Have you ever had the wrong idea about someone? There was this guy Tyler who lived 2 houses down from us. Big, scary-looking dude with tattoos covering both arms and this old motorcycle that made the whole street shake when he started it up. My mom would always pull me closer when we walked past his house. She'd whisper things like, "Stay on this side of the street and don't make eye contact." All the neighbors complained about him at block parties. Mrs. Patterson said he was probably dealing drugs because people came and went at weird hours. Mr. Williams swore Tyler was in a gang because of all the tattoos. Everyone just assumed he was trouble. I was terrified of this guy for 3 years. If I was walking home from school and saw his motorcycle in the driveway, I'd literally cross the street and take the long way around. One night when I was 12, our house caught fire. I woke up to smoke filling my bedroom and my mom screaming downstairs. The fire started in our kitchen and spread fast. By the time I got outside, half our house was already in flames. My mom was standing on the lawn crying, still in her pajamas. The fire trucks weren't there yet, just neighbors coming out to see what was happening. That's when I remembered something that made my stomach drop. My little sister Emma. She was only 6 and slept with headphones on because she was scared of thunderstorms. There was no way she heard the smoke alarm. "Mom, where's Emma?" Mom's face went white. She looked at the house, then back at me. The stairs to the second floor were completely blocked by fire. No way the firemen would get here in time. That's when Tyler came running across the street. No shirt, just pajama pants and boots. He took one look at the situation and grabbed a ladder from our neighbor's garage. "Which window?" he yelled. Mom pointed to Emma's room on the second floor. Tyler threw that ladder against the side of our house and started climbing before any of us could even react. The heat was incredible. Paint was bubbling off the house and smoke was pouring out everywhere. This guy climbed right up through the smoke and disappeared into Emma's window. 30 seconds felt like 30 minutes. Then we saw him again, carrying Emma in his arms. She was unconscious but breathing. He carried her down that ladder like she weighed nothing. The second his boots hit the ground, he handed Emma to my mom and collapsed on the grass, coughing his lungs out. Emma woke up in the ambulance and was fine. Just some smoke inhalation. Tyler ended up in the hospital for 2 days with second-degree burns on his back and arms. When we visited him, he was embarrassed about all the attention. Said anyone would have done the same thing. But that wasn't true. There were 8 adults standing on that lawn and only Tyler moved. Turns out all those people coming and going from his house. He was a mechanic who fixed cars in his garage for single mothers and elderly people who couldn't afford shop prices. The weird hours? He worked nights at the factory and fixed cars during the day. Those scary tattoos? Military service tattoos and one with his daughter's name. His daughter who lived with her mom in another state but visited every summer. After the fire, Tyler helped my dad rebuild our kitchen. Wouldn't take any payment, just said neighbors help neighbors and left it at that. My mom baked him cookies every week for the rest of the time we lived there. The day we moved away for dad's job, Tyler came over with this little wooden jewelry box he'd made for Emma, had her name carved in the lid and everything. For when she's older, he said. Something to remember the house where she grew up. Emma's 22 now and still has that jewelry box on her dresser. Every time someone judges people by how they look, I think about Tyler and how wrong we all were. The scariest looking guy on the block turned out to be the only one brave enough to run into a burning house to save my sister.